All right, Lance, this is not to cut you off on that little intro there, but it's SPD's Fast Five. Just the way, I mean, we've had a blast talking with you, but to end the interview on just a lighthearted note, the Fast Five random questions, the first answer that comes to your mind, just spit it out right on top. So first question, you mentioned earlier you traveling Japan and the food and the tuna and peanut butter, kind of the origin of that. What is your favorite Japanese food?
Raw horse.
Raw horse?
Oh my God.
Amazing.
What?
Really?
It's amazing.
Our bingo card did not have that. That's for
no.
sure.
That's wild.
I'm dead serious too.
What is
Really?
it like? Almost like sashimi, or like how do they prepare that?
Yeah, it's if you go on my Instagram, I've posted pictures of it before. Shout out to Sukasa, who takes me usually to a horse restaurant every time I go over there. Yeah, and it's served beyond extremely fresh. It's usually salted or sauced. You get a little dipping sauce, like a soy type sauce, and it's awesome, man. It's very lean. It's very clean. It's not gamey at all. It's it's a tartare or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
But it's just so fresh. It's so good.
All right, guys.
We got to find a way next time we get together. We're all gonna have horse.
Lance, when you come back, we're doing horse chops.
Well, I think it's illegal stateside, so
yeah.
I might know a guy.
This is the first time that we've had the Fast Five like come to a screeching halt. Like, whoa.
That was a curveball for sure.
Oh, wild, man. All right, back on track, SPD.
Your guilty pleasure or favorite TV show to watch?
Big Bang.
Okay. Which is ironically right before Dynamite usually.
Nice lead in.
Nice cross promotion there too.
As one of the hardest hitters in AEW, who can dish it out as hard as you?
Nobody.
Good answer.
Second to you though.
Second to me. Moxley is not afraid of anything. You got guys like Darby who'll sacrifice his body no matter where he goes. Eddie Kingston, who comes from every street in the world and loves Japanese wrestling, and who'll bring that back fist as hard as anybody else. The list goes on and on. Hangman, who brings the everything he does as hard as he can. So that list goes on and on with all the guys that I've stepped in the ring with. But those are a few.
Who's the most brutal woman?
The most brutal woman? I don't know.
Marina Shafir, maybe? I don't know.
That's good. You haven't been hit by too many women.
Yeah.
All right. What is one non-wrestling hobby you have that a lot of fans would be surprised to learn about you?
I love riding my bike, my motorcycle, my Harley.
Okay. You look like a Harley guy.
I can see it. The
braids blowing in the wind. That's right.
Yeah.
What is one piece of advice you would give a young wrestler just starting in the business?
Work on every aspect, not just the wrestling in the ring, but the way you look, the way you speak, the gear that you wear to the ring. It's a show, it's entertainment. And if not every aspect from curtain to curtain is something that people want to see, it's much harder for them to get behind you. Yes, you can be the greatest wrestler in the world and do some of the coolest moves that have ever been seen in the business. But if everything from the beginning, from like I said, once that music hits to when you walk back out that curtain, if they're not entertained all the way and they don't remember your name, then you've done something wrong. If they can only remember your moves and the spots you did, then you've made a mistake.
That's
well
good.
Said. That's
great answers on all those.
Yeah. That's one of the things that we love so much about you, Lance, is you do genuinely come off as a guy who wants to see the best in others. And so I could see you really being a leader in a locker room anywhere you go.